mission country on the road. Thank you for being here. Born in toe boots, starch khaki pants, smile as big as that old stained straw hat. Down at the cafe at a 4:30, he'd wait for the waitress to unlock the door. His hearing was gone, his vision was dim, but he smiled just in case you were talking to him. He was a stranger outside of his town. Down at the cafe, they all knew him well. Grandpa was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks said he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He quote me a scripture, say now here's what it means. A sinner is something you don't need to be. Then he give me a quarter that he called to his. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. And when it was his time to pass from this life, he smiled real big and just closed his eyes. Now somewhere in heaven, down some street of gold, at a cafe he sits where he'll never grow. Grandpa, he was just like that. He left a mark on the people he met. Folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He was a stranger outside of his town, but up in heaven they all know him well. On a hill in an old white frame house, and a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mother prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new. 'Cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling still grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. She's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, she's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, well, I'm giving it all I got tonight. I'm still a little puny feeling for some reason, but I'm gonna try to give y'all a little bit anyway. I tell you what we'll do here pretty quick is we'll go ahead and give that nightly CD winner and our Christmas CD away, just in case things get cut short. But thank you guys for coming on, and we'll do what we can. Let me do this one right here. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. It was grace that taught me not to ever fear. Oh, and grace all my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear. Oh, the hour I first believed. Just did what it did last night. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. It was grace, oh, that brought me safe this far. And I know it will be grace that will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it saved an old wretch like me. Was lost, oh, but now I'm found. Was blind, oh, but now I see. Oh, but now I can't see. Amazing Grace with a little tweak in there to fit what I believe. I just don't believe grace taught my heart to fear anything. And so, because perfect love casts out fear, and fear is not something that comes from God. All right, well, I said enough about that. Well, I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. And then a little light from heaven filled my soul. He bathed my heart in love, and he wrote my name above. Just a little talk of Jesus made me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. He'll hear our painless cry. Answer by and by. When you feel a little prayer will turn it, you know a little fire is burning. You'll find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Sometimes my path seems drear without a ray of cheer. High the starry sky, the mist of sin may rise and hide those starry skies. Oh, but just a little talk to Jesus clears the way. Now let us have a little talk to Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. Hear our painless cry, and he'll answer by and by. When you feel a little prayer will turn, then you know a little fire is burning. You will find the talk of Jesus makes it right. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. He'll hear our faintest cry. He'll answer by and by. When you feel a little prayer will turn, then you know a little fire is burning. You will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Oh, yeah. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Well, let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and announce our winner tonight. I know this is a little short, but I'm giving her all I got, Captain. I'm telling you, the train's slowing down. Oh, other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel good in my spirit. Would you help me congratulate tonight's winner who's going to be getting a CD, a regular CD, and a Christmas CD, thanks to our wonderful family. And I tell you what, I'm going to call it out right now. You've heard the name before. I know I have. Diane Mangle. Would you help me congratulate Diane Mangle tonight for being tonight's winner? And what a winner she is. Diane, you know what you need to do. You need to private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your physical address, and we'll get that CD out to you. Congratulations to Miss Diane Mangle. All right, well, I think I'll just keep seeing what I can do here. Somebody was requesting this one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah! Well, I didn't do too good. And underneath that duster, a wool shirt that's old and frayed. He's got some custom-made red Wranglers that punch up around some old black boots with spurs that jingle, jangle, a country Christmas tune. Santa was a cowboy, now that's the way it would go. With two-step cross stockyards like they do in FWT. Santa was a cowboy. Now that's the way it would be. From that big red wagon, hitched 4 big old draft horse teams. Well, he whistles to old Dusty and yanks on the rein. Loaded down, going town to town. You can hear old Santa singing happy trails to you in a brand new groove. Cowbell ringing. Santa was a cowboy. Now that's the way it would go. We two-step across the sawdust floor, right until the cows come home. Throw a party down at the stockyard like you do at FWT. Santa was a cowboy. Santa was a cowboy. Yeah, that's the way it would be. Santa don't ever make a list. He knows just what we need. But every cowboy wants a cowgirl to dance with on Christmas Eve. Get about New York City, somebody play some Utah Conway Twitty, and Santa was a cowboy. Santa was a cowboy. Now that's the way it would be. Santa was a cowboy. That's the way it would be. Bells, jingle bells, jingle all. Yeah. Well, have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in His grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Well, are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Lay aside those garments that are stained with sin, and be washed in the blood of the Lamb. There's a fountain flowing, soul of man, oh, be washed in the blood of the Lamb. Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Well, there is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. going to slip one more in and call it a night. Thank you guys for coming on and being here with me and bearing with me. As you can see, I'm not all the way. Oh, yeah. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mom, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me just one more opportunity. And if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All right, folks, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. Maybe we'll get it together over the weekend. God